So this is another game that I have no idea about at all. I just know that it's about cancer, that's about it. I thought I'd play through the whole thing. See what happens. I'm a duck? What?
Okay, guys, give some to Joel. Share with Joel.
I don't...
Yeah.
I thought... I don't... I'm a duck? A really, really low quality duck.
Look, they got your bread.
No, don't touch the birds. No. Don't touch the birds. No, they're gross. Yeah.
Don't call it gross. I am that. Wait, no, that came out solo. I meant that I am the duck that he just called
Someone
gross.
almost bit him. No, hold on. Hey, careful. Here.
Oh, you pressing up.
Go.
Oh, good job. Oh, guys, give Joel some bread.
Mom, he threw the whole piece.
Well, Isaac, you gotta give
They
him
have
little
no
pieces.
face.
He doesn't understand. Here you go, Joel. Here's a piece. Okay, no, you throw it.
Joel's almost 5, right?
Yeah.
Mom? But he can't talk.
It's true.
Yeah.
We always can talk.
Yeah, no.
Why can't Joel?
Well, Joel got sick right after he turned 1.
Kind of slowed him down a little bit, buddy.
So he's just slower than most kids.
That's me.
I think eventually he'll catch up.
You think Joel will read?
Yeah, I think Joel will read eventually.
Well, Isaac, of course. He's just delayed. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Joel's supposed to be a boy, but he's a baby. He's a boy.
Yeah,
What?
he's a boy baby. That's just about right.
The voice acting
You know, there's
sounds
lots of
so
things Joel isn't
real.
good at, but there's some things he is good at. What is he good at?
He's eating, laughing.
Yeah.
We're good at making him laugh.
You are good at making him laugh. How do you make him laugh?
I fall down.
Yeah. It's really funny when you fall down.
He's good at showing us what he loves.
Yeah.
What does Joel love? Wawa. In cups, bathtubs, and the warm, wet tongues and the cool fur of Das. And maybe the sweet was a daily affection. And bye-byes. And lone kisses. And more. Oh, always more.
At least he has a face now.
This full list of words. So few.
So W does not make it go forward, but mouse click does. Wow. That's the weirdest control I've ever seen before. It's like you shoot to go forward. And there's no way to turn the music down. These controls are very, very weird.
Is it time? No, but very soon. Do you think they know? Can they sense it? None of them know. No one ever realizes how short the time is.
I keep looking upward because I think W makes you walk forward, but W just controls the mouse for some weird reason. I have a mouse, why would I use W to... I don't understand. Like, why would I use W and S and WASD to move around with the mouse when I have a freaking mouse? It's like the controls are backwards.
What is pain without a word for it? What is hope without a word for it? Who is God? What is joy?
Seriously, these controls are so confusing. Every time I try to walk forward and do this, and there's no way to even change the controls. You can't even control the music or the sound or anything.
Who am I to him? Dada.
Oh, Dada, now I get it.
He's giving Jill a kiss.
Give him a kiss. Can you give Zoe a kiss? Zoe kisses.
These characters look so weird. Oh my god, that's creepy.
Now give Jill a kiss.
Do it again. The kiss.
Wait, how did I...
He's giving Jill a kiss.
Give him a kiss. Can you give Zoe a kiss? Zoe kisses.
You say hi, Zoe. Now give Jill.
Okay. Oh god. Like, why would they even do this? What's the point? Why? I don't get it. I don't even need a mouse. Wait, I need a mouse to move forward. I need the button. I don't need this. I just need a button for the mouse. So I don't even need to move the mouse. I don't get it. So I don't even have to move the mouse at all. I just press.
There's a duck.
It's getting closer. Why don't they even have faces? So far I don't get this game at all. Pep.
Hey babe, just got done at the doctor. Now they think that maybe he's throwing up all the time because he has acid reflux. So they gave me a medication and we can give it to Joel, and they said we have to give it at least 3 full days, but that if he's still throwing up after that, then we can come back. And I mentioned the head tilt thing again, even though they keep saying it's not related, but you always have to mention that one weird outlying thing. So I told them how his head was tilted to the right, but they still say that that's probably not related at all. So I guess we'll just give this a try, and I don't know, I'll tell you more about it when you get home.
Not even proper subtitles. You just have to look everywhere for the text. Okay.
Here comes Snow.
So far I don't get this game at all. I guess there's an older child or something. And that's the one that has cancer. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh my god.
Fear is cancer's preservative, cancer's embalming oil. And you, O accuser, are fear's oil salesman. You're a snake, a serpent, a dragon with snuffed out coal on his breath, molting, and talons broken from the struggle to free yourself of your own skin.
Now the game begins, I guess. So far this feels like a book.
Hey, do you want to rock?
Okay, this game is scaring me right now.
Okay, let's rock. There we go.
I guess it's the art style that makes the faces look so blocky.
Hey babe, I was just thinking, do you ever think maybe Joel can hear better than he's supposed to be able to? Because I know, like, it's supposed to be moderate to severe hearing loss, but sometimes, like today, he hears music playing before I do. So I saw him dancing, and I had to look around to hear that a song was playing. And I just don't, like, if his hearing loss is that bad, I can't imagine. I don't know, I just wonder about it. Anyway, call me later. Bye.
That's one of the most annoying voices I've heard today. Okay, that's not good. What? Huh? What? Okay. That was almost a jump scare. So Nim has a big bed. Okay, this is making me sad now. Okay, this is very sad. What is this? Floating blue balls with legs and face. And now suddenly I'm in space. And now he's floating in space with those weird looking balls. Are those black things we can't so what? Do you even play? Can you lose when you hit those things or what? Ouch! That scared me. I wasn't able to move, so I thought that I would get past them, but I didn't. Holy shit, why? Okay. Why did I get randomly minimized like that? Oh no. Okay, this is not going well. Oh, 3 more. Men varför? Kom igen. There we go. Okay, this is not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Not going to work. Not going to... How the heck? How am I supposed to... Oh my god. Ugh.
Joel.
Here we go, bye.
That is a dog.
It's a real puppy. Yeah.
What if people like Instagram and
Buddy.
stuff? Oh, she's so calm.
Move, doggy.
You know, sometimes little dogs are getting me.
These dogs have gone through so much training with me. If
Oh, doggy kisses, huh?
And not react to all
Whoops.
and they go through a lot of training.
Here we go, bye.
Places have to be redone.
It's a real
Once you grab it crazy.
It's a real puppy. Yeah.
What if people like Instagram and
Buddy.
stuff dogs? Oh, so cute. She's so calm. You know, sometimes little dogs are getting me.
These dogs have gone through so much training. You have to
Oh, doggy kiss.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
We're just gonna teach you how to say accent.
So his butt can talk.
Doggy. Yeah, you got it.
Oh no. What do you want me to do? I don't know. And now I guess the dog is magically gone. Along with the baby. Nope. It's loading. End of treatment party. Here you think you can walk with W, but nope. You just walk by tapping. Who is that? Dance like no one's watching. Okay. Journey in Light and Darkness by Sylvia Volken. It's just... Oh, Vol... It looks like Volgren. I don't know. Still life. Dane. Okay. Untitled. Falling slowly. Falling well. Okay. Suddenly everything went great. Okay. Oh, this is just boring. Burning. I don't think this game is very good for commentaries. You may want to skip about 5 minutes forward. Because I have no idea what to do. I'm super bored right now. Ja men kom igen. New voicemail. And no battery.
Hey honey, we're on our way home from the hospital now. So if you wanted to preheat the oven starting in about 30 minutes, that would work and we could throw in that lasagna. Do you know how they celebrate off treatment day, like when kids are done with their treatments? I guess maybe you don't because you're not in the clinic as much as I am, but on someone's last day, they always bring them a cake and they sing happy off therapy day to you. Anyway, that happened today. I mean, it happens a lot, but today I cried. I just wanted that day so bad, you know? I just like, we're not ever gonna get that day. If he's better, we won't know that he's better. We don't get a day. Anyway, okay, call me if you can. Like, there's probably traffic, so I could talk on my way home. Alright, bye.
This game is so unrealistic. Look at those bezels on that smartphone. Unless it's a short phone. Okay. So now it's a GoPro. Okay. Oh, this is just really weird. We could have at least made it so it plays like an actual game. Instead of this weird. They seriously could have been much better than
How long is it going to be before we can have some answers? Did anyone ask the doctor?
Okay, is it just the doctor on call or is this our doctor? Well, because the on-call doctor is just a resident.
Is there a way we could talk to our doctor? It just seemed like yesterday in clinic they were going to let us go. I just want to know.
Who canceled the treatment?
Isn't it dangerous for him not to get it? I thought he needed that.
I know you're just doing what the orders say, but can I just talk to the doctor that ordered it?
Okay, I'm getting scared. And again, I did that mistake. Okay. Look at that phone. It has no bezels at all. I don't know what to do. And suddenly there's a door. Temple. Okay. And you can't walk. There we go. really feels like that game where you were a baby and my mom was something. I would say what she was, but that would be a spoiler on the game. Where it was a game about you, I don't know, a baby and you solving normal things looking really weird like here. So I wonder if this is from baby's perspective. Or maybe it's just from the game's
Hey, it's you
perspective.
again. I love you. You're my friend.
Okay, that was disturbing.
This is my favorite game. Do you want to see? Watch how it started.
Oh,
You touch it right here, then the big lion comes. You know a scary lion? It's so loud. I can roar just like him. Yeah, hear me roar? Why? Don't be afraid. You might want to cover your ears.
I am afraid of you. This is nightmare fuel. Like seriously, who would put? They have no face.
Here comes the animals.
And then
Pterosaurs is my favorite.
that creepy talking to. Oh, this is quite beautiful. Okay, this was beautiful. Okay, that was beautiful. That was an amazing scene, I have to say. Don't you see the flying book? What are you even singing?
This terrible routine. Watching you. Waiting for you to wake. Hoping you will never remember these days of illness and treatment. One day, I'll bring you here. Show you your tiny handprints on the wall, and you'll be annoyed that we all think of you as some big miracle. Cancer will be such a small part of all you could grow to be. You will tire of hearing about it. You won't want to see the cards and notes I saved. And I won't mind at all. I'll hold the memories of this hard day. You just leave it behind.
And now she's gone. It's really creepy when they just disappear and things change without. So far this game is very, I don't know, mind-bending, I don't know the word for it. But that scene, that was an amazing scene, really. One of the best I've seen in games, actually. Okay, that must be his problem. It's very hard to breathe because I have this big microphone on my stomach. I really need a headset. I almost read helicopter. It says holopet, whatever that is. Yeah, this game seriously reminds me of that game. I don't know what it was called. You were a baby in some scary nightmare kind of thing. But it was normal things from the baby's perspective. And there was a creepy teddy bear that followed you around. Okay, that's not good. And what do you want me to press? Right.
Farmer Bill makes the pigs bacon for breakfast.
Okay, that's start.
Farmer Bill plays fetch with the pigs. Farmer Bill enjoys a mud bath with the pigs.
What? So he bathes with the pigs in mud.
Farmer Bill scratches the pig's chinny chin chin.
Farmer Bill is a very creepy person.
Farmer Bill gives the pigs piggyback rides.
I can make so many jokes now about Farmer Bill and those pigs.
Those mischievous pigs are napping on Farmer Bill's couch. The pigs wash the dishes after supper. Farmer Bill separates the sheep from the goats. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to
What?
town.
What? What's wrong with goats? Okay, nothing's happening.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
And you appeared from nowhere. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
So apparently the baby wants to listen to this over and over again.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Yeah, I heard you the first 5 times.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
What do you want me to do? What? What just happened?
Size matters. If I know how big it is, I can face it. I can size it up.
It's quite small at this point, but unfortunately the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means the chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy.
Okay, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore.
I guess I have imagined it.
With an ATRT,
I've imagined it a lot, but not like this.
It is fatal.
It's different.
It's only
I
a
thought
matter
I
of
would
time
sob
before it spreads to
uncontrollably
several conditions.
or puke just right on the floor.
We've already thrown all the
I
chemotherapy
thought I'd
we
shake or
have.
wail or
We
something.
can't continue to give him chemotherapy.
I guess
that we know
this is
he's resistant
shock.
to.
Tragedy, he said. That's right. That's the perfect word for this. It's a tragedy.
Okay.
I wonder if he says that every time. He's crying a little. You'll love him for that. He's not callous, he's genuinely sad. She is too.
So there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore.
We're very good at end-of-life care. We're very good at managing the pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
End of life?
How long are we talking about?
Prediction time again. No matter what I say, they'll wish it was longer. But sometimes longer is worse. A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
Is Nick crying?
How long are we talking about?
How am I gonna hold it together now?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months.
You already said that.
Science, it's simpler, measurable. I have A, B, and I subtract C, and I get this result, and I can do something to control it, or at least have the sense that I'm controlling it. But now all we have left is a miracle, and miracles are fickle. They don't always come, and we don't always know why. What if Joel's miracle doesn't come? I hope he lives. I've always hoped. But now I can't do anything but hope. Oh, radiation. At least we can do something. Hope doesn't require signing papers or driving to hospitals or holding Joel in my lap. Hope is for something someone else has to do for us. And when doctors can't,
We'll have some options for you to consider.
invisible Jesus must.
We're so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, God, I do not want a replacement baby. If that was your plan, I am not on board. I don't want some new baby to help me move on. I would not have chosen this.
Okay.
Oh, God. Joel has to live, or I will not love this baby.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
EMI?
They've always been clear!
Cheers.
Where is it? How big is it?
Well, it's in the frontal cortex, and it's quite small at this point. But unfortunately, the size isn't terribly important. Any recurrence means chemotherapy has failed. This is a tragedy. With an ATRT, as soon as you have a recurrence of any kind, it is fatal. It's only a matter of time before it spreads to several locations. We've already thrown all the chemotherapy we have at it. We can't continue to give him chemotherapy that we know is resistant to. But there just aren't any treatment options that are curative.
We're very good at the end of life care. We're very good at managing pain and masking symptoms at the end of life.
How long are we talking about?
A few weeks to maybe 4 months. We've given you a lot to think about already.
Okej, vi ska... Okay, that gave me chills. I am guessing those black things are the cancer. Oh, again, W. I don't know what. Oh.
I have so many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness.
Okay, sorry about that. No, I don't know. Just
Guys, are you ready for bed?
Joel, lay down. Okay. Should we do a song?
Sure.
Okay, big boys, why don't you come in here and we'll sing the littles a lullaby.
I'm tired.
I know, it's bedtime. Ugh, okay. Elijah, lay down.
Babe, did you even check in his mouth?
Who's Joel? No.
Joel has chicken stuck in his cheeks from dinner.
I am replying to her through my phone, that's why she messages
Been there for the last
me.
2 hours. Okay, hold on, I'm trying. Joel, ouch! Stop.
Did he just bite you?
Yeah, I think he like just put too much in his mouth so he can't.
He was just saving it for later, babe. Like he needed a midnight snack.
Hey, the
Oh my goodness. Okay.
A bigger version.
A big version of a little chipmunk. Do you guys remember when he couldn't even eat any solids and because he couldn't swallow? Do you remember that from the surgery? How it hurt his ability to swallow, so we had to give him bottles?
Yeah, I remember one time we had pizza, so he chewed it all up and then spat it out everywhere.
It's so gross.
What? I remember that. That was so gross. But he just wanted to try things so bad. He wanted to taste them. He wanted to be like you guys.
This reminds me of that last bit from Life is Strange.
So, how long will we be in California?
I don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything. Is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
Are we going to Disneyland?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You okay with leaving for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
Oh yeah?
You're the only 8-year-old to ever. That's amazing.
I hate to miss school, huh? But like, why?
Well, I just hate having all that homework that I have to do.
Oh, you hate catching up from missing school.
Your teachers are going to send me homework, and we'll just try to do a little bit of it every day, so it won't be that bad, but there'll still be fun stuff we can
How
do.
many kids get to go on an adventure to California in the middle of the school year? I'd say that's pretty cool. And we're going to be staying in the middle of San Francisco near Golden Gate Park, and there's a museum, and there's a botanic garden, and there's the Golden Gate Bridge, and water, and a prison, and I promise not to leave you in the prison.
Alcatraz.
Hopefully we can get out of it. Anyway, so we're gonna have lots of fun, and we're gonna spend lots of time as a family together, and lots of time with Joel.
Yeah. It's kind of a sad trip, even though it's fun. Yay.
Yeah, yay, and sad. It's kind of all of those things, huh? Is it all the things, Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to see Joel, you know, like needing so much help.
I think, like, for me, sometimes I'm kind of excited and sometimes I'm kind of sad. And I just kind of feel all of that. So it's okay if you guys feel all of that too, because I feel all those things.
And that's for cancer again, I guess.
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. Do you know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life, and I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents, supernatural miracles. I envy her.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
Okay.
Sure.
Is this going to
Okay.
be a game?
This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby knight?
Yes, Joel the baby knight. But he's also Joel the very brave knight. And he was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
Because of his tumor?
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very big.
What the? That's it?
Does the dragon breathe fire?
So
What? I...
much fire, you guys.
Okay.
So, Joel has armor, like a sword and a shield and stuff?
Ooh, or maybe a spear?
This was a pretty nice game, actually.
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear and super jumping ability was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
This was a pretty nice game, actually.
You know, and he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight this dragon. You know, some very brave knights have fought this dragon and lost. And some are able to drive the dragon off, and they can go home and they can quit fighting for a while.
Okay, that's dark. This game is very
Joel's
dark.
been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But these graphics are very good.
But Joel found a nice empty cave where he could rest.
Come on. Too much jump, baby.
And it seems like the dragon couldn't find him.
This should be an actual game, actually. These graphics are very, very special, actually. I've never seen anything like
But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
That dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
Okay, but let me shiver again.
The baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best part of the story. God fights for Joel. So he
Yeah. Right.
that dragon cancer right with Joel. And we know that God can win even if Joel can't. That's grace.
Exactly when we said that I died. It's very hard.
Well, what about Tim from Church, Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't God fighting for him? Didn't he have grace?
Of course, God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. He was so brave and so strong that God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. And we know that Tim's in heaven and that he's with God and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was grace.
Oh no. This game is extremely large. What happens if you win? The graphics are pretty amazing apart from the weird faces.
Ryan! Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
I can't.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning!
Well, you're missing your oars! And you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this! Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
Oh my gosh. That was sad. This game is messing with my head.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful.
Her voice isn't as annoying as in before.
People's conciliatory words of comfort meant to reassure us and help us accept Joel's death don't sit well with me. They aren't offensive because I know the heart behind them is good, but they are weak words because it's so obvious to me that death is the given. I don't have to work to be ready for it or accept it. It is coming whether I would accept it or not. It has been coming slowly for so long. I don't have to work to understand that Joel is dying. It is obvious. Heaven is amazing. And so I'm not worried about death. It will come regardless of where I stand and wait. But now, death is circling close enough for redemption to finally feel closer.
With cancer again. All black. Oh my god. Oh, he didn't jump. you don't get it. Why does this song sound like a Far Cry 3 song? So you want me to join it? Yep, that's what you did.
Huh. The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl. Blue, purple. The ocean, maybe? No, under the ocean. Silent, warm, and salty, like tears. He won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better. Shh. It's okay, Joey. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't. Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
Stop, please. I'm going to cry too. I am already crying. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. I literally have tears right now. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. This is so horrible. I can't take any more of this. I literally have tears right now. Like, please stop crying. Oh my god. I can't take any more of this. Like, I have to mute the sound right now. Because this is just disturbing. I don't want any more of this. Why do you press? Men sluta. Oh god. This is torture. Oh, I can't take any more of this. Come on. Oh. I have to lower the volume at this point. Like, shut up. Oh. I can't listen to this. I can't. Oh. How? Oh, I can't. This is so painful. Oh. I can't listen to that. Okay, what do you press? Finally, stop crying. I don't know what to press. I can't press anywhere. I have tears from that thing. I don't want any of that. I'm sleeping. Okay? I'm stuck. I'm locked. I can't move. Okay. Oh, peace and quiet. I don't think I should lower volume. This 2 is okay. I can't listen to this. No, I can't do this. This is torture. I can't listen to this. I can't move anywhere. There's nowhere to press. Literally nowhere. Scene selection, main menu. Okay. I'm stuck. Weird place. I have pressed everywhere I can in this room. There was still nothing. Spamming the freaking button everywhere. Oh. I think the game locked. I glitched out see, there's literally nowhere to press. Wait. Oh, no. Oh god, I can't. I know the game is meant to be angry. I can't put this here, that stupid private was painful to me. Okay. I'm stuck. I have no idea where to go. No idea what to do. Seriously, no idea what to do. Okay. Main menu. And put the sound back on. Continue game. Wait, please tell me I press continue, not new game. Dehydration. Okay, let's do this again. This is so far.
The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall. Better than the muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue for comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains.
That part
This chair is
literally
too
made me
small.
cry.
It sticks to my skin.
Like seriously, I couldn't listen to that baby cry. I have tears in my eyes right now from hearing that.
Blue. Purple. The ocean, maybe? No. Under the ocean. Silent.
Oh my god,
warm,
now I'm starting to cry
and
again.
salty. Like tears.
Because that baby is going to die. I
He
mean,
won't stop crying. I don't blame him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick. I just want him to feel better. Shh. It's okay, Jolie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't.
I'm going to listen to that shit again. Oh. Oh god. There we go, finally it was glitched up or something, I guess.
Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
This is the part that gets me.
I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
Oh, this is so painful. Oh.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it.
Oh my god.
He drinks it greedily.
There we
Big,
go.
deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot and tears and juice. And then he vomits, and I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it.
Here, miss. Oh my god.
I hate this room. I didn't used to. For a moment, it was an adventure. I was cast as the compassionate and caring father, holed up with his fragile son in a small cleft in the rocks. The storm raging, waves ripping at the sharp black rocks below, and enveloped in my arms, he feels safe and I am holding him firmly, trying not to slip. Because if you hold tight enough, nothing will take him. Right?
Oh my god.
It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Okay, buddy, okay, I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug, you look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace.
Okay. Here comes the tears again.
I am empty. You are. You are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. I cannot. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. God, I want him here with me. Please. Peace. He sleeps. Thank you.
Okay. I guess I got tears when I realized that he was going to die and he was crying before that.
There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat. And a furious storm hits the sea and everyone thinks they're gonna die. Where do you think Jesus is? Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep in the back of the boat.
Yeah, this song really sounds like that Far Cry song.
So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm.
That's it.
Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh. Well,
It's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king. Oh.
Oh, Elijah, it's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do it, I suppose.
My first edict as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe like 5 minutes?
Nope, nope, babe. He said 30. We must do what he says.
This is the worst. Someone make Elijah the king.
There's monkey tickles. There's monkey tickles.
My second edict as king is Elijah gets to be the king.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Good joke, King Isaac. What's the matter, Elijah? Was that too loud for you? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. You were too loud.
Okay. And now I'm stuck again. That baby crying scene, that was painful in so many ways. I can't explain it. Finally something's happening. And just randomly drowned.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
Guessing. There we go. I was listening to that. No, apparently I'm not. Okay. I'm stuck. Again. It's getting annoying. There we go.
So Joel died. Everyone does eventually, I suppose.
They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. Yes, Jesus loves Joel. La 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 la. He loves Joel so much. Oh, he loves Joel. The Bible tells me so.
But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he weep for me? I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy?
SOS a lighthouse. So you just wanted me to press to
Even while Jesus wept for Lazarus, 5 minutes later he raised Lazarus from the dead.
It's when by that thing from DC Comics is called the Lazarus Pit. Now they have perished, and I saw it happening for the first time in this game. They didn't just randomly show up.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
Most games like this should have been made. But there's no gameplay or story. I like stories. Okay. Why is the black things in the temple gone? That happened. It's hard to sympathize with this when there's no face on the baby. But again, the voice acting is really amazing. If there was no voice acting in this game, then it would be easier, I guess. Okay, that scared me a lot. She's all through. Okay, so many shields. So many shits.
My God, come save him. Lord, rise up. God, come save him. I will not let you go unless you bless him.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
So I think that's who you are and just what you're about. And God, he would surrender all to save Willie.
Okay.
Pray with all the strength, with all the faith that is in us, Lord. There is no time left for this child on this earth. Because we come to you, Lord, with faith, with faith as small as mustard seed, that Lord, we speak in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to you.
He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in that gentle whisper.
He already died.
So here we are, and the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, but with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent. So also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence and long for the music to start again and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving and Joel would be laughing here on earth and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, we grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
I remember you. You made it too. I'm glad you're here. I love it here. I bet you have liked it too. Look at all of these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like this? They're big as me. A big one is for me. A little one is for my dog. I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name it Manju. Whoa, Bubbles? I love Bubbles. Manju doesn't catch a bubble. She likes to bite them. Look, I can catch one. I want more bubbles. I love the bubbles. Come here, Manju. Have another pancake.
Oh my god, that was fast.
I can eat whatever I want. I never fall. These are the best pancakes I ever had. I love them.
He's had 3 pancakes already.
You like pancakes? You can have some. I got a lot. Have you seen it taste like syrup?
How long do you want me to do this? Four pancakes. I don't get it. Manju loves syrup.
Me too. Soup is my favorite party.
I guess I stop. Oh my. So I could have done that for like 3 hours before realizing that I needed to stop. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh, this game is for a real person. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This game is about a real baby. Based on a true story. Oh my god. Does this game want to kill people by making them sad? Because this is too much. They are even showing slideshows of the baby that's gone. Like, you can't do this. Oh my god. No, stop showing those pictures. Oh, it was a Kickstarter game. It's showing me pictures that I can't handle. It's showing me pictures that I can't handle. The game was sad already. It didn't have to be about a real person. You don't have to show pictures of a freaking. The game was already sad enough. Finding out that it's based on a true story, and that just makes it worse. This is so awful. This game was. Oh, please stop. It's about a real person. Everything that I played happened for real. It happened. just make a game about a baby that dies for cancer. You can't do that. You can't do it when it's Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Stupid game. Okay, thank you for watching. I didn't plan to make be sad right now, but apparently it happened anyway. So thank you for watching and good night, because I was very tired before making this video, so I'm going to bed. Good night. And I'm so sad right now.